Hey guys, I am Chris Gaylor.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin cosplay, and today we are starting with you guys a new show. An horror show.
Yeah, Squid Game. It's a thriller, it's suspenseful.
It's Korean!
It's Korean. A lot of people are watching this right now. We have seen this on Netflix past a couple days ago, I think, and we were curious about what it was, and then people started recommending it to us, so we decided, since it's not technically a horror movie, but then maybe it's kind of like a horror movie, why not watch it for October?
Yeah.
So we decided to give it a shot. And I mean, we don't know if we will have time to finish this for October 31st, but we'll try. We'll try.
We'll do our best.
That would be cool to have the finale on Halloween. But yeah, so I mean, from what I know of this, they're supposed to play games in order to get money, and if they lose, they die.
Seems fair to me.
That's the little bit we saw from the trailer, and then we stopped it right away, and we were like, okay,
we're gonna watch it.
We're gonna watch this. So I'm excited. The first episode is called Red Light, Green Light, so we know what that game is.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens in this show. Let's see people die.
Okay, let's watch it.
우리 동네에선 그 노래를 오징어라고 불렀다. 승리하기 위해선 공격자는 오징어 머리 위에 작은 선 안을 발로 찍어야 한다. 이때 수비자에 밀려 선을 밟거나 밖으로 나가면
The music is cool.
죽는다.
When winning the game is everything.
Even worse the wrath of your mom?
Considering I'm guessing as an adult he will have to play the game that if he loses he dies.
For real now?
Would you turn a child's game into a battle for life or death?
네 오늘 가영이 생일인 건 알지? 까먹지 말고 이따가 가가 저녁이라도 함께 삼이기라.
생일인데 선물이라도 하나 사줘야지. 좀만 더 줘봐.
Dude.
돈 없다?
내가 데이팅 것도 다 갖다 줬잖아.
야, 너 대출 받은 한 달 이자도 안 된다. 아이고.
아 그걸 이렇게 살아서 다 못 갚어. 그러니까 쓸 거 좀 쓰고 살자. 아 그거 좀 그만해. 그리고.
어머, 그릇이나 물에 담가라.
맨날 허리 아프다면서 몇 푼이 나온다고 그래.
I mean, I get it, life is hard for everyone, but Jesus Christ, can't you be nicer to her? She pays for you. I get anxiety attacks whenever I have to ask money to my, to my parents. And I barely ever do because of that, so.
You still have...
Dude. Gambling too? Jesus.
Not even buying a gift for his daughter.
I mean, honestly though, I've thought of doing this once because it seems so exciting. If only just watch the races.
Bon, okay.
알았어 7시. 생일 선물은 과연 뭘까요? 기대하시라. 너 진짜 깜짝 놀. 야, 기훈아. 야, 오랜만에. 가영아.
I'm expecting trouble.
He owes money to people. At least, I mean, he called his daughter and he seemed happy at the chance to give her something for her birthday, so... I'll say this then. He's just really bad at handling money.
저 돈이 얼마 있는데? 400명. 일단 이거 받으시고 나머지는 제가 다음 달까지 꼭.
Oh boy. Oh, dude. You shouldn't make deals with people who drink blood, buddy. It's not a good idea.
다음 달까지 못 갚으면 여기 신장 하나나 여기 안구 하나 대신 가져간다. 오케이? 왜 싫어?
아니요. 예, 알겠습니다. 알겠습니다.
Because like the thing is, he's instead of, working for the long run, He wants to have a big winning and have luck, you know, shine down on him. But it's not happening. And because it's not happening, he's losing more money than he's making. And he's being at odds with his mother, stealing money from her. And his daughter is not stupid. She's seeing all of that.
Didn't he say though? Didn't he put back the money in the? Oh no. Yeah, he has to find an ATM when he won, right?
But then that's because he won. How many times
Yeah.
are you gonna win?
True.
선생님, 저랑 게임 한번 하시겠습니까?
뭐야? 잡상인이야? 요즘 상술이 아주 다양하네. 아저씨 사정도 지금 딱해 보이긴 하는데 내가 지금 아저씨
선생님,
There's always a catch whenever someone comes in with...
저랑 딱지
Is that a call to the Matrix, by the way?
I think it is.
Again, it's a risk, and he's used to taking them, so...
상태 많이.
How long have you practiced?
돈이 없으세요?
돈이
그럼 몸으로 때우시면 됩니다.
뭐래?
I mean, that's worth
대환대
100,000.
10만 원 까드립니다.
I really like this song.
That guy knew that how to win, and he's doing it every single time.
It's kind of like he's testing him. How much are you, you know, willing to take for the chance to win?
Every slap is getting harder and harder.
Oh, it's gonna start hurting, and then he's gonna hit that hurt. And he's winning every time. Like, he's practiced.
Oh!
Yay! Yeah! It's easy to like when he wins, and it's easy to feel good.
선생님, 이런 거 며칠만 하시면 큰 돈을 벌 수 있습니다.
사람 잘못 봤어. 나 그렇게 어리숙한 사람 아니야.
Really? You got slapped how many times again?
송혜윤 씨,
I knew exactly who you were.
오늘 신체 포기각서 쓰셨죠? 현재 채무액 사채 1억 6천,
Whoa.
은행 대출 2억 5천 5백.
Oh boy.
That's huge.
빈자리가 얼마 안 남았습니다.
Well, yeah, they go to people who desperately need that money because they know they'll do it. I've seen a movie kind of similar to that, you know, Would You Rather? The prize is a lot of money and you gotta suffer to get that money and eventually you'll die till there's only one left. But the appeal is still there. It kind of brings the worst in people. And the worst is, like, everyone in here needs it for various reasons. You probably got very good people who just are struggling, kind of like him. I don't know if you got assholes in there too.
I think you got maybe both.
Oh boy.
Interesting that the one in control of the game are in red and the participants are in green.
Red light, green light. I don't know.
이 자리에 오신 여러분을 진심으로 환영합니다. 여러분들은 앞으로 6일간 모두 6개의 게임에 참가하시게 됩니다. 6개의 게임을 모두 이긴 분들께는 그에게 상금이 지급됩니다. 돌아가서 남은 인생을 빚쟁이들에게 쫓기며 쓰레기처럼 사시겠습니까? 아니면 저희가 드리는 마지막 기회를 잡으시겠습니까?
Of course they'll do it. They know it's their type of character.
저 상금이 대충 얼마나 되나요?
한 게임이 끝날 때마다 돼지 전통의 상금이 적립될 겁니다.
So they
That's
get to
cute.
see this
How
every
much
time.
work is the
첫
price?
번째
Yeah.
게임이 끝나고
So they'll be reminded of why they're doing this every time they come back.
원하지 않는 분은
That's cruel.
말씀해 주시.
It's intelligent, it's clever, and we all know that if they're all similar to the main character, they're willing to sacrifice everything, to put it all, at risk for this one chance,
Yeah.
of getting the prize.
첫 번째 게임은 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다입니다.
그 옛날에 어릴 때 하던 거 말이에요?
다시 한번 말씀드립니다.
그런 것
All
같은데.
kids game.
아씨,
술래가
장난하나?
5분 안에 술래의 눈을 피해 결승선에 들어오는 분들은 통과입니다. 그럼 시작합니다.
병신 걸렸네.
Yep. Now
You're
don't
playing with
react.
your life.
Don't move.
무슨 소리예요?
Now they're all unsure. He's gonna see he's dead.
탈락이야, 병신아. 개쇼하지 말고 일어나.
Don't move.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
It's so precise. And then you move too.
All of them move. Oh
Those who don't move, so many people are gonna die right away. Jesus fuck. Oh. How are we supposed to have one survivor in this?
그럼 시작합니다.
Is our friend alive? He's just. No
no!
one wants to risk
move.
it.
No one.
Like I said, for him, it's he doesn't have anything to lose.
그렇게 있으면 어차피 죽어.
Yes.
내 생각에 저 인형이 동작 감지 장치야. 앞사람 등 뒤에 숨으면 감지되지 않아.
Yeah, he's making sure that. But if this guy dies,
You go behind someone else.
시간 없어.
oh, the stress must be through the roof. Yeah, she's doing the same thing, and she's hiding behind him specifically.
Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words,
I do wonder if we know him.
hold my
Maybe one of the kids that played Squid Game when he was younger.
Oh, that would be fucked up.
hand, worship
I like him. Such an intense subject presented to us in such a casual, fun way.
Bang. Shit.
and let me sing forevermore.
He needs to cross that line.
Yeah.
You are all my alone. In other words, please be true.
Shit. Oh shit.
In
Oh,
other
don't
words,
move. Oh.
Oh shit.
Who did it? We got a friend.
Thank you.
He's strong to keep him like that.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
I love
Woohoo, this man. We gotta keep an eye on this guy. Okay. Woohoo. What's his number?
199.
You didn't take any. You didn't take as many risks as you needed to. So we got a few characters we need to keep our eye on. Oh my god.
Whoa.
You're stuck. You're stuck here. This is episode 1! Oh my gosh! Okay. The concept seemed interesting. So that I knew. Sorry. So then I knew, the concept was interesting. I really enjoyed the cinematography. Really like the acting. Really, really like where this is going so far.
Usually, I really like watching Korean TV show, Korean movie. Once again, I'm not disappointed in it. Like you said, I really love the colors that they use for the green light, red light.
Everything is so cheerful though.
The
like in this
game
episode.
master whose office is literally in gold because he got it all.
The cinematography, like I said, is really on point with the colors, with the shots, the angle, the camera angles. Again, the acting was pretty great too. I feel like everything just works together. It's a bit disturbing how the whole concept is horrifying. People die if you lose at this game, but then everything is presented to us in a childish manner. The music is very cheerful. It's like, oh, it's an actual game, except when you say you are eliminated, you're taking this word literally. So the mind behind this game must be a bit crazy. I cannot wait to learn about his motivation. But in the meantime, we'll have to survive 5 other games, and we'll have to keep our eye on certain characters. This old man understood the concept pretty quickly. I feel like he'll go far perhaps in the games, considering he's got nothing to lose. He's dying anyway, so there's no fear for him. And that's what it takes in this. You gotta take this as you would as a child. You really need to want to win this, and you should not fear the consequences, because like the ones that did not go fast enough, that didn't take enough risks, were killed in the end because they didn't make it past the line. You really need to look past the death thing and look at the prize. And I think that's why they keep the prize above them, so that every time they go back to that room, they get to be reminded, this is why you're doing this, so don't lose focus on your prize. It's gonna be needed because I don't know what the other games are gonna be, but yeah, time limits, and it's gonna get more difficult probably too.
What type of game did we play as child? Because
Tag
we knew.
Well, I mean,
We
what
knew Red
type
Light,
of
Blue
games?
Light.
It's a Korean show too, so I don't know. Maybe they have
Yeah.
different games than what we have, but what we used to play. But tag, hide and seek, stuff like that. I don't know if that could hide and seek could be a thing. So I wonder, but it could be also games that have more rules and are more difficult. Although this first game was really childish, I'm very interested in seeing if we'll get to have the Squid game, because it got presented to us with the rules and stuff at first. I do think though that the introduction to the episode served as a way to show us, when you're a kid, you're willing to do almost anything not to lose that game. There's a competition going on and you want to win this. The kid got his shirt torn off and stuff in order to win this. That's the mentality he needs to adopt.
But when you're an adult and you understand the consequence and what
Well, yeah, you won't want to do that. You won't want to do that.
Are you willing to do the same thing? Yeah.
But you'll have to adopt the mentality he had as a kid in order to do this. And there's a reason why they picked them. We saw it in the beginning. These people were already living with risks on the edge. For our main guy, he acted, at first I didn't have a good opinion of who he was or what he was, because
Me neither.
of the way, he talked to his mom and he stole money from her and stuff. And then, I get it, when you're having money problems and you still have to survive with these money problems, you still want to enjoy life. We do have friends, and we also went through a phase and stuff where we would say we don't have much, but then we'd rather spend the little we have to enjoy our days and stuff, instead of just obsessing over money, and that's kind of what he said. It's just I didn't appreciate how he treated his mother. But then it's so easy, and it's the acting, I know, but it's so easy to feel for him, you know, because he does care about his daughter. He does seem to genuinely want to take these chances to make a good thing come out of it, and luck is just not on his side. And the stress can do that, you know, stress can make you react harshly, and so I mean, I won't blame him. I feel like he's a good person who's just been stuck with a bad situation for too long. But he was risking it all, you know, he had the little money he had, instead of being like, oh, you know, I'll just put it aside and not live to the fullest like I want because I need that money. He was still willing to gamble it away in the hopes of getting this one chance, which is what's going on here basically. So that there's a reason why these people are there. They had the right mentality from the beginning. They are willing to put it all on the line in order to get that one chance. So they all went through pain. They all suffered for that one chance. That's why they're candidates. And yeah, I'm kind of excited to see why those other people, you know, not applied but qualified, what's going on in their life. We got that girl who seems to, you know, she's from North Korea, so there's already a conflict there. Yeah, there's a background there. She has history with this other guy, so we kind of want to, they just hinted at it a little bit, so we want to know more about where she comes from, what she used to do, what's going on between the two. She seems to also be very intelligent and willing to do what's necessary. She's not hiding from the fact that she hates that other guy.
Well,
So
maybe
like
he's
that.
the one who gave her that scar that she has in her neck. So.
Maybe. So we'll have to see what the story is there.
We need to check out the old man. Because like you said, since he
Why
knows
is he
that
doing this? Yeah.
Yeah, not maybe why, but technically he's already dying. So he doesn't have, he has nothing to lose, nothing to be scared of.
Well, not so much, you know, not so much learn about him as much as keep an eye on him for what he could do. Because like you said, yeah, he has nothing to lose. So the extent to where he's willing to go could be different.
We also got the childhood friend that
Yes.
we don't know why he's there, because we know that he has debt.
He's been saying he was doing fine. His mother seems to think he's going to college and being great.
He lied to his mother.
Yeah.
Come
So,
on. But the thing is, since we knew him already, that can be played against us.
And he helped
in a
us out.
way.
I mean, he seems to be intelligent. He came up with a strategy to hide behind someone, and he was willing to say that to us. So at least there's a bond there. I do wonder if that's going to be tested in the future. You know, if there's a situation where there's only one winner, or if, you know, maybe we can have many winners. In that case, yeah, help each other out. That's great. But would he be willing? Like, I don't know if we need to see more of him, because I don't know if he would be willing to sacrifice our main character in order to survive. So yeah, but that applies to everyone.
I do think that maybe the fact that we knew him when we were younger is gonna be played in one of the games.
I'm just saying
but
it applies to everyone.
We shouldn't trust on it. That since we were friends with him, that he's gonna help us out. We need to help him. I think that he's gonna maybe stab us in.
Well, I mean,
stab us in the back.
I'm not saying he
someday.
will. I'm not saying he will. I'm just saying that the possibility applies to everyone, because this is what happens when your life is on the line. I said it before. I watched a movie way earlier, years earlier, that's kind of similar to that, where your base instincts basically come to the surface. And whenever you have to put your life, you know, on the line for a prize, and you have to decide between someone else's life and your life, basically your true nature comes out. So in this case, it could happen. This is why I'm like, everyone is up to the possibility of backstabbing. Just saying. We had a guy who literally saved us.
Yeah. So potential ally. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him as well. And yes, that's pretty much all the characters that's pretty much all the characters we saw that piqued my interest a little bit. So, and we have, of course, the guy who's in charge of everything, speaking English, not much of an accent. We saw the back of his head, and from afar, maybe the skin tone was different. So I don't know, like, he could be anyone from anywhere with any motivation, as far as I know. And I don't know. I want to see who created this, why. And are the people working in this facility winners of the game?
I'm wondering though if those games are recorded and shown to people who put money to watch it.
Well, they're shown to the guy in
we've seen
charge.
some movie or series that do doing the same. So, what would be the
Yeah.
point to have this type of games? You know.
I mean, of course, it's kind of it's not giving me a feel of it's being broadcast to people as much as it's giving me a Saw feel of, you know, you're doing this because I need to teach you a lesson. You know, I've been through some shit myself and I need to teach you a lesson. It could be that, or it could just be a perverse thing of I like to see people struggle. I like to see what they're capable of doing
I like
when
seeing
they have
people
nothing
getting
to
slapped
lose.
over.
Well, no, but it's about what they're willing to do in order to get that prize. It's how far are they willing to go. It's all a test, basically. They're just, he's enjoying, and he's watching them for a reason. You know, he's enjoying watching them struggle to get to where he wants them to go. So there's something there, but for that we'll have to wait. And I'm pretty sure we won't learn of the motivation till the end, but...
I think that
yeah.
maybe it goes well with what you said and what I said earlier with the fact that when we saw him walking on the screen with everybody's photo.
The power he has over them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true, but then at the end, if it was just that, the money wouldn't be a thing, though. You know, if it was just about his power over the people, he could
It's-
just it could
It's
just
like at the end, he's gonna be paying people to his own entertainment.
Well,
so you're gonna suffer,
yes.
you're gonna die
No,
for
but-
my entertainment, and then I'm gonna pay you for it.
if it was just about him relishing in his power over others, it could be as easy as, you know, taking people from the street, people that no one is gonna miss, and telling them, if you survive those games, I'm gonna let you go. You know, why put a price? Why, you know, leave it to them to enter this game or not? Why play with their need to win? And you know, making it a game, you know, why do all this if it's just so that you can feel like you're in power? It would be easy to take them and be like, you gotta survive, that's it.
True, but there's also the fact that people who are in debt and need money, not maybe for just themselves, but other people, have other things to lose, you know?
Yeah, but I feel like it's more about teaching them a lesson about resolve and, you know, going the distance in order to get what you want, being willing to fight to get what you want. I feel like it's more that, because that's the purpose of a game. You basically, you know, go all out in order to win. It's about pride. It's about, you know, taking risks and having fun. So in his case, he could be having fun watching them struggle, but it's also about teaching them something. It's playing with their mentality and their lifestyle. So that's why I feel like it's more of a rule, something he's teaching them, instead of just, I'm enjoying watching you struggle. Because that seems too little of a motivation.
Well, he did eliminated it literally, right?
Well, yeah, of course, but that puts the stakes really high. Anyway, it's just the first episode, so more of that will happen later on. We got introduced to this main character. We got introduced to this world. He's gotta have to survive now. I'm very excited for this show. And it's only 9 episodes, so everything will happen really fast. I want to see where this goes, and I mean, he needs to survive because there's a little girl waiting for him on the other side, you know?
Yes.
And I'm not saying I want everyone else to die, but then, like, it'd be fine. It'd be fun if we could perhaps survive with friends, you know, with allies.
They didn't say that there must be only one winner at the end?
No, they said, but it depends on the rules of the game. Like, they said anyone who survives the game, you know, moves on to the next game. But what if the rules of the last game is kind of like the Squid Game? The only winner is the one that crosses the line.
True.
You know, that's the
But
thing.
one of the rules is that if everybody decided, they can decide to end the game. But if they decide to choose that option, does they still got the money or they don't?
No, they can't
they
leave. That was one of the rules. They can't leave. They're forced to play. If they refuse to play, they'll be eliminated. So as soon as they signed that contract, they were forced to do all 6 games. And at the end of it, the winners will get the money prize. But it depends on what games they decide. and what the rules of those games will be. In a game where there can only be one winner, you're pretty fucked. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see what the other games are. Anyway, so that was the first episode. It was amazing. I hope you enjoyed watching it with us. And I mean, we're pretty excited for the next one. Like I said, at this moment, we're still not sure if we're gonna do 2 episodes a week, 1 episode a week. We still have to talk this over. But check out our community page with the schedules, and you'll see when the next episode come out. And in any case, if you want to watch it right now, it will be on Patreon right away. So check it out if you want. The link is in the description below.
Alright, so in the meantime, we're gonna see you next time, guys. Okay?
Bye!
Bye-bye.